Hi, I'm Tiago, and this video is about Pablo Picasso, a Spanish painter that was one of the greatest and most influential artists of the 20th century. Picasso was born in 1881 in Malaga, Spain. His father was Don José Ruiz Blasco, a painter and art teacher. Though he was a relatively poor student, Picasso displayed a prodigious talent for drawing at a very young age. According to legend, his first words were peace, his childish attempt to say pencil in Spanish. Picasso's father began teaching him how to draw and paint when he was a child, and by the time he was 13, his skill and level had surpassed his father's. In 1895, when Picasso was 14 years old, he moved with his family to Barcelona, Spain, where he quickly applied to the city's prestigious School of Fine Arts. Although the school typically only accepted students several years older, Picasso's entrance exam was so extraordinary that he was granted an exception. In 1897, 16-year-old Picasso moved to Madrid to attend the Royal Academy of San Fernando. In 1899, Picasso moved back to Barcelona and mixed with artists and intellectuals who made their headquarters at the cafe called El Quatre Gats. Inspired by these anarchists and radicals, Picasso made his decisive break from the classical methods of painting. And at the turn of the 20th century, Pablo Picasso moved to Paris, France. Lonely and depressed over the death of his close friend Carlos Casagemas, he painted scenes of poverty, isolation, and anguish, almost exclusively in shades of blue and green. Picasso's most famous paintings from this blue period include Blue Nude, La Vie, and The Old Guitarist, all three of which he completed in 1903. By 1905, Picasso had largely overcome the depression that had previously debilitated him. Not only was he madly in love with the beautiful model Fernandine Olivier, he was newly prosperous thanks to the patronage of the art dealer Ambroise Vollard. The artistic manifestation of Picasso's improved spirits was the introduction of warmer colors including beiges, pinks, and reds, in what is known as his Rose period. In 1907, Picasso produced a painting unlike anything he or anyone else have ever painted before, a work that would profoundly influence the direction of art in the 20th century. Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, a depiction of 5 nude prostitutes, abstracted and distorted with sharp geometric features. This is considered the precursor and inspiration of Cubism, an artistic style pioneered by Picasso and his friends Georges Braque. In Cubist paintings, objects are broken apart and reassembled in an abstract form, highlighting their geometric shapes. Cubism shocked, appealed, and fascinated the art world. Picasso's early Cubist paintings include Three Women, Bread and Fruit Dish on a Table, and Girl with a Mandolin. From 1927 onward, Picasso became caught up in a new philosophical and cultural movement known as Surrealism. Picasso's most well-known Surrealist painting is the Guernica. Painted in black, white, and grays, the work is a surrealist testament to the horrors of war. Picasso's later paintings display a simple childlike imagery and crude technique and created the epitome for his later work, Self-Portrait Facing Death, using pencil and crayon a year before his death. Pablo Picasso continued to create art and maintain a rigorous schedule in his later years, superstitiously believing that his work would keep him alive. He died in 1973 at the age of 91 in France. His legacy, however, has long endured. He is one of the most celebrated and influential painters of the 20th century. Picasso continues to be revered for his technical mastery, visionary creativity, and profound empathy. What inspires me the most about his work is first of all the courage he had to produce art pieces that at the time no one seemed to understand and that were completely innovative, always managing to stay true to his vision, and for that he was largely compensated, as well as all of us that get to enjoy the masterpiece that he brought into this world. Thank you so much for watching. I do this series every week, so don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss an episode. See you next time. Bye.